So all of a sudden the door opened. Now mind you, Lala is grabbing my junk. Like I'm just trying to roll, right? She grabbing me, all type of stuff. So I'm like, stop, stop. All of a sudden her door open. Nobody knocks. When we look, it's Devon. He bust through the door. He didn't really see nothing. He just was like, hey mom. She like, Devon. He like, what? What I do? She like, what you supposed to do when you come into somebody's room? He like, knock. She say, did you knock? He like, no ma'am. She say, so go back out and try it again. So he leave out, he come. She like, who is it? He like, it's me. She like, who is me? He like, it's Devon. So Devon, he comes in. So I stopped rolling and I had the blunt. And so she like, what you doing? I'm like, I don't want him to see, she like, he know. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want him to see me doing that. So he was like, mom, can I spend a night at my friend's house upstairs where I was just at? So she like, did his mama say that you could spend a night? Yeah. His mama said it. She said, okay, well, make sure you back downstairs by 7 a.m. He like, okay. He like, but I'm not taking Denaria. She like, you don't gotta take Denaria. He like, okay. So boom, he leaves. I finish rolling. So Denaria, do, she knocks on the door. But this how she knocks on the door. She do, and opens the door. She like, why Devon? Why Devon get to go somewhere and I don't? She said, because you like to open up the door for people when you should know better, when you should have came and get me. She like, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. She like, well, can I spend a night at Cece house? Now, Cece is the girl who, it's the one that brought me to the party. And that's how I end up knowing Lala and Tracy and Mary. You know what I'm saying? Cece had a thing for me. But Cece wasn't my type. I just was looking at Cece as cool, so Cece stopped kind of coming down there, but she was like kind of like the god mama of the kids too. So they had like Tracy, they had Cece, they had like solid people, you know what I'm saying? So boom, Cece ended up saying yes, Daenerys go spend the night. So everybody's still in there, they drinking, so people come knocking on the door now, they're like, hey, yo, can we roll up in here? So we end up smoking Lala room completely out. So Lala like, all right, y'all got to get ready to go. I'm finna cuddle up with my boo. She like, y'all got to get ready to go. So boom, Mary like, well, I'll leave in the morning. And, you know what I'm saying? She like, I ain't trying to. She like, nah, you good. She like, I know you gonna spend the night. She like, shorty, I know there's nowhere you could go. Tracy said, well, I can leave. I'm going with my bag. Come on, babe. We finna go have some fun. And so she like, bye, y'all. Everybody was like, bye, Tracy, bye. So I was like, yeah, y'all be safe. Like, I don't know. It was like, I felt like she was almost in a sense trying to rub it in my face, but it really didn't faze me. I really didn't care. But it was like, all right, do your thing, shoestring. You was talking to a prisoner dude. Like, you was already doing you. Like, and I didn't even know we was together anyway. So it's like, I was happy that everything was kind of dying down with that situation. Boom. Tracy's gone. The twins gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dips. So the stud girl, she's in there with Lala. Me and Mary, we in the living room. Lala kids, they're gone. You got Devon upstairs with his, with his friend, and you got Denaria with Cece. So our family lay out. Boom, I'm laying out with Mary. We doze off. Mary gets up. It's early. I'm talking about crackhead early. It's early. I don't even think a bird is out there chirping at all. Okay? She like, hey, Roshan. So I'm like, still like, I hear somebody, but I'm still kind of asleep. She like, Roshan. I'm like, yeah. She like, I gotta get ready to go. I gotta go get the kids. I'm like, what time is it? I look, Joe, it's cracking hours. I'm like, it's almost 5. I'm like, no, it's too late, really, because it's pitch dark outside. Ain't no crack of sun or nothing. Like, it's still kind of dust time. Would you lay down? So I'm telling her, like, it ain't safe. She like, no, I'm gonna be okay. She like, I want to just grab them and bring them back. So I was like, you gotta go right now? She like, yeah. She like, because I don't want to see Phil. So she kept saying she didn't want to see Phil. So I was like, okay, cool. So she dips, right? So I'm doze back off. Boom. I had, hey. I'm like, yeah, it's Lala's girlfriend. She like, you got a swisher? I'm like, no, I ain't got no swisher. She like, I gotta go to the store. She like, you want some back from the store or you want to come with me? I'm like, definitely don't want to come with you. I'm like, no, I don't want nothing back from the store. She like, all right. So she go in there and talk to Lala. So Lala coming out, she like, I gotta go brush my teeth. And so she like, yeah, your breath stink. Yeah, please go brush your teeth. They making like casual jokes. So now they talking, so I'm kind of up. Boom. Devon, Daenerys, they both come in at the same time. Boom. They go in their room. So they like, we hungry. After they come back out their room, like, we hungry. They want breakfast. So she like, if you go to the store, pick up some breakfast stuff. So she like, okay, I'll shop for the house if you want me to. So Lala like, you want me to go with you? She like, no. Now, we had a store, but it was like maybe like 3-4 blocks away, right? It was a grocery store. It was a convenient grocery store though. That was like 3-4 blocks away, because everything around it was like gas station, McDonald's, you know, just like fast food restaurant. So Daenerys was like, can I go? And Devon like, yeah, can I go? So she like, yeah, y'all can go. So boom, they get dressed, they dips. They go to the store. So boom, I go ahead, I get in the shower. Now I got the door locked. So I hear somebody do. I'm like, I'm in here. She like, why you got the door locked? I'm like, I'm taking a shower. So she like, okay, I gotta use it. I'm like, all right, hold on. So I'll move the curtain, right? Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't never did this. I'll move the curtain. I step out. I say, once I unlock it, give me 2 seconds. She like, what? I'm like, give me 2 seconds. So I unlock it. And then I hurry up. I get back in the shower. And I'm like, all right, you come in. She come in. She use it, right? So then she start washing her hand. I'm like, ooh, the water got cold. I'm like, you know what, man? She like, I'm just messing with you. Then she opened up the curtain. She like, I love it with soap. I'm like, stop. So boom, she's in the room. I'm drying myself off. I goes in Devon room. So I'm finishing oiling myself up, deodorant myself up. I'm good. I'm dressed. I goes in the living room, right? So she like, they still shopping. She like, I bet you Daenerys got her buying the whole store. So she like, So she kissed me. Now I'm sitting on the couch. So she kissed me on my neck. Now here's the deal. This is my spot. So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, she know that that's going to turn me on. So she kissed me. She like, come on, let's go smoke. Boom, we go smoke in her room. So she like, let's do a quickie real quick. I'm like, no, what if old girl come back? She like, she not going to come back. I'm like, she going to text me. She like, I already talked to them. They just really started grabbing stuff. I'm like, all right. She like, they probably just got there like 3-4 minutes ago. Now, she, like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. So she started kissing me in my mouth. This one was a little bit passionate. So she's kissing me in my mouth. I'm like, so what y'all was doing it last night? She like, maybe. So boom, we taking off each other's clothes. I'm gripping, I'm grinding. Boom, I turn her around. And now, remember I told you she had like a little work desk with a little work chair. Her hands was right there. So I was hitting her from the back. And I was like, and I'm talking about she like harder. So boom, boom. So she sits me back in the bed, like boom. And now she's facing this way. And I'm still hitting it from the back. And she just like, I'm talking about rocking on me and like turn around kissing on me. I'm like, oh my God. So cause you ain't finna like man me down. So boom, I lift up. So I got her back, like she's bending over, but I'm hitting it like this now. So it's like she's looking down, I'm looking up. So I didn't know what was happening, but all I heard was, hey, Melissa. And Mary was walking in while I had her leaned over, and she looked and slammed the door. Boom. So she said, no, tell me. So now mind you, I still got Mary bent like this. So, I mean, I still got Lala bent like this. So Lala like, tell me that was not. She like, move. I'm like, oh my God. She like, oh my God. So she goes out there. I'm still like, oh my God. Like I didn't even hear the actual door close, like, but I guess we was in the zone. Man, she went out there, so I hurried up. I pulled myself up. I'm like, Mary, she like, you foul, Lala. And I ain't gonna even tell Tracy. I ain't gonna tell Tracy. I'm gonna let you tell her. You got up until a few days to tell her before I do. And you know what? It's so bogus. You so dead wrong. You dead wrong. You already knew that that was my boyfriend and you. And she tried to run up. So Lala like, stop. Can you please just listen to me? She like, listen to what? Do you not know? Okay, the dude that you be having coming over your little dip, do you not know that he been trying to bang me? And I've been, no, you know, Lala like you. He gave me his number and everything. And your little girlfriend, she be giving me the little side. I have never, ever, ever looked at your peoples like that and you just do me like that. She said, don't worry, I'm leaving. So they going back and forth. So Lala like, Mary, just chill. I'm sorry. It wasn't like that. She said, it wasn't like that. Roshan had you bent over. I can't believe it. I just can't. That's why you didn't want me really over here. Like, I can't believe. So how long y'all been doing it? Do I at least deserve? She like, don't tell Tracy. She like, okay, well, tell me this. How long y'all been doing it? I deserve that much. So I'm like, she like, Roshan, how many times? I'm like, I don't know. She like, those many times that you forget count? So as she like popping off, Denaria, Devon, you know what I'm saying? They come in the door and the girlfriend, and you just see Mary just crying. Mary crying. So the girl, she like, y'all all right? I got groceries. Y'all hungry? So she said, I'm leaving. Come on, Kayla, get your stuff. So she grabbed her son. She said, Lala, I'll see you in a couple of days. Make sure you talk to Tracy, okay? And she said, Roshan, never talk to me again. I'm like, Mary, so I started going behind. So Lala like, you know you can't go out there, don't get caught. I didn't care. I went behind her. She like, don't touch. I got my kids. Don't touch me. Roshan, I have my kids. I have my kids. Don't do this. I'm like, okay. So she was bringing attention. So I hurried up. I went back into Lala crib. She dipped. So I'm sitting there. So, oh, girl, like, what happened? Y'all good? Everything straight? So I'm like, yeah, everything fine. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay. First thing first, I start panicking. Okay, now let me grab y'all and take y'all in the back of my file cabinet. I called Mia right away. All right, because now my back is against the wall. Okay, my back is against the wall. I don't have Tracy. I don't got CC. Lala now is in a tight position. Marina just walked out and snapped in the hallway. She might go downstairs and tell security I'm upstairs. So I'm paranoid in all type of ways. The girlfriend walked in and she looking like puzzled. Denaria like looking, Devon like, I'm going to my room to play my game. So I hit Mia pick up. I'm like, Mia. She like, who is this? I'm like, this Rody Dody, this Roshan. I'm like, the one you got barred. She like, what you calling me for? I'm like, you took Tracy off the bar list? She like, no. I'm like, well, she been in the building. I'm like, can you please take me off the bar list? She like, I gotta think about it because if I take you off, then you might try to fight me. I'm like, Mia, when I ever try to fight you, I'm like, look, I need you right now. I'm like, please help me. She like, okay, I'll talk to the security guard. I'm like, let me know when you get in there. So she was calling me and she was trying to talk to the security guard, but they were saying, you got to talk to the management with the supervisor of the security guards and the management together so I can be removed. So that's what Mia had to do. Now, mind you, Mia is on Social Security. Those sound like too much steps to her, but that's not. So she called back. She said, yeah, they said that it got to be the management and it got to be the head of security. And I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to just leave it as that. I'm like, please, please, I need your help. I need somewhere to stay. She like, well, you can stay with me. I'm like, but how am I getting in the building? She like, just sneak in. I'm like, all right, now here's the deal. I'm already in the building. But now I know I got that on the back burner. I'm good. I got that on the back burner. I should be straight. Boom. All of a sudden, I comes out the bathroom. I'm getting myself together. So the girlfriend, she like, you good, G? You want to smoke? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm good. So Lala, she tells her girl, like, hey, can you come in real quick? So she said, yeah. So her girl talk. And then Lala comes out. She like, look, we can't tell Tracy nothing. I want to tell Tracy myself. I'm like, you gonna tell Tracy? She like, yeah. I'm like, please don't tell Tracy. Let me tell her. She like, no, I gotta tell her this one. I'm like, okay. All of a sudden you hear, do. It's security. Can you please open up? I'm like, what? She like, did Mary really go? She like, Mary been out. I'm like, oh my God.